right, we just got into the air. We are headed to Sonoma. It's time to put on the oxygen because we're going to be at a high altitude today. But when we get to Sonoma, it's going to be wonderful. We have so much planned. We're going to go to the drag races. We have luxury accommodations set up. We are going to do wine tasting, olive oil tasting, and have some really good food. So we will see you when we get there. Wow, now that is spectacular. Wow.
That line of people going up.
One of the best things about flying is not only do you get there in a fraction of the time, but you get to see incredible views like this.
Sonoma Valley Traffic Center Enforcer sir is taxiing.
All right, we just landed in Sonoma and the weather is fantastic, and this is a good indication that the weekend is going to be absolutely perfect. All right, right behind me, they are working on this car, and this car is the top fuel drag racer here in Sonoma. And this car, they just turned off the engine and my insides are still rumbling. They run at about 300 miles an hour and their pass takes about 4 seconds. This is Kalitta Racing. Amazing cars. They have this car and a funny car, so it's going to be an incredible race here in about 45 minutes. Team just did 312 miles an hour. The MacArthur Place sits on about 6 acres and it feels like a mini resort that's done a brilliant job of blending history, luxury, and art. Not only do we have our own private waterfall, but we have an outdoor shower. And there's nothing like using their custom-made grape seed bath products. We just came upon these wild blackberries, and they are bursting with flavor.
Look at that. Makes your mouth water, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Crunchy. Just great bacon. So we just finished up our breakfast here at ESTATE and the food was fantastic. All I can say is that you've got to get the polenta rolls. They're only available on Sunday during brunch, and anything with pork, have it because it's cured right here on the property. Right next to the airport is the Leland Fly Fishing Ranch, and I had no idea that here in Sonoma I could learn how to cast a fly fishing rod. And Jim did a great job in teaching me less than 20 minutes exactly how to do that. They have a full array of products that you can demo here, and it was really relaxing to just enjoy the view and learn how to cast a rod. We are here at the world-renowned olive press, and right behind me is a traditional press used many years ago. The process has changed a bit. Well, we're going to go in and find out what really good olive oil tastes like. Who knew that you could put olive oil on top of ice cream and it would taste this good? This is actually blood orange olive oil, so the citrus has been pressed with the olive itself. Wow, it's really good. We just stumbled upon this incredible car. It is a 1953 Nash, and everything in here is original. What's really interesting about this car is they actually sold it as a car to take hunting because the seats fold back, and they would even sell you a mattress so you could camp in your car. If you've ever wondered, how wine gets to your table and how come it tastes so good, what I really found interesting here at View Wines is that 80% of good wine comes from how they grow the grapes. Not only the incredible sunshine here in Sonoma, but also a lot about the soil, how much they water the grapes, and how they prune the grapes, and especially when they pick the grapes.
Delicious View wine.
Well, it's our last night here in Sonoma, and we're looking forward to getting back to the hotel and just relaxing and enjoying the environment before we head out to dinner. We are in the middle of Sonoma, right off at the town square, and with a girl in the fig, and I can't wait to try the food. I hear it's fantastic. We have thoroughly enjoyed our stay here in Sonoma, and I think wine tasting is just the calling card, because once you get here, there is so much to do and enjoy. On our way home, we had to divert around Yosemite because of weather, but boy, are we glad we did, because look at this beautiful view. We did a lot over the weekend and hated to leave because we barely scratched the surface. So whether you're flying or driving to Sonoma, reach out to the Visitor Bureau or click on the links in the description below. All right, this flight plan is now closed. We'll see you next time.